My husband is the prince. He pretends to be a butcher with amnesia, and we live together in a small village. I heard his conversation with the secret guard. Mission saved your life, and she is infatuated with you. When you gain power, will you make her a concubine? Li Yuanzhao said coldly, I can't take such a vulgar village woman back to the East Palace. She and I were just in a fleeting relationship. Rewarding her with 1,000 taels of gold is already a great gift. I eavesdropped through the door and almost laughed out loud. He didn't know that I was reborn. I'm finally going to get this money. The secret guard has been coming frequently recently. Every time Li Yuanzhao would deliberately torture me, as if he had endless energy on me. When I fell asleep from exhaustion, he would tiptoe out of the house in his clothes. It was the same today. Could it be that the day for him to return to the palace is approaching? I was particularly cautious and approached the door quietly while Li Yuanzhao stood up. Outside the door, he was talking to the secret guard with his back to me. I held my breath and listened. Highness, the day is getting closer. As for Mission. What are you going to do? I suddenly felt a little nervous when I heard it. Li Yuanzhao was silent. The secret guard said again, it was Miss Yun who saved you. She is infatuated with you. If you are interested in her, it's okay to make her a concubine in the future. Li Yuanzhao spoke at this time. His tone was very light. Zhu Chaoyun is a barbaric and fierce person, illiterate. How could I bring such a vulgar woman back to the palace? She and I were just a fleeting love affair. I rewarded her with 1,000 taels of gold, which is a great gift. Li Yuanzhao's back made it difficult for me to see his expression. I only saw the secret guard shaking his head under the moonlight, as if he was feeling sorry for me. At this moment, the rest of their words turned into nothingness in my ears. Only the 4 words 1,000 taels of gold were buzzing. I held back the corners of my mouth that were rising wildly, held back my laughter, and lay back on the bed. Li Yuanzhao didn't know yet that I was reborn. I knew from the beginning that he was a big scumbag. Before rebirth, it was not me who picked him up, but Wang Jinhua from the same village. One day, Wang Jinhua, who was out collecting herbs, picked up a handsome man at the entrance of the village, which shocked the whole village. Wang Jinhua was ugly, but she valued appearance the most when choosing a husband, so she did not marry for a long time. She fell in love with Li Yuanzhao at first sight and said she would marry him no matter what. On the eve of their wedding, I advised Jinhua to think it over. A man should have real skills, not just a good appearance. Unexpectedly, I was slapped in the face. On the day Li Yuanzhao returned to the palace, he wore a jade crown and a dragon robe, and 100,000 soldiers knelt down to welcome him, and the path at the entrance of the village was blocked.